at this very now, my dearly loved child. You have just made the proper decision by opening this message. I, your Heavenly Father and God, encourage you to continue to do so. If I were to divulge anything that is really significant to you over the next 48 hours, it would be that you would experience a miracle that is both unexpected and spectacular. Are you expecting it? It is something that is divinely blessed and capable of not just altering, but also reshaping your whole life in ways that you could never have imagined. It is the most significant upheaval of your life. In a way that you could never have imagined, I would like to request that you remember to subscribe to the channel so that you may continue to travel the road of faith and regeneration in the future. If you wish to live a life filled with benefits, the Holy Spirit will leave you like this, and in about an hour, the indications will start to appear. But in order to do that, I need that you pay careful attention to this video. Please do not skip any of the minutes since I am the one who is speaking to you, and I really request that you watch it. Please, till the end of time, do not disregard what I have in store for your life. I want you to not come to regret it in the future, since it is something that is remarkable and unique to you. I want you to keep this a secret from everyone, and in the end, I will pray with you for the realization of all the benefits that will occur in your life. This time is fast coming, and it is a moment that might change your life forever. Milestone. An intervention from God that will bring about light, serenity, and plenty. Prepare your mind and heart to accept what I have in store for you. During this time, I want you to concentrate on me and look for my presence in every aspect of your day. This is a season of rebirth and hope, and miracles are about to happen. Once the indications begin to develop, believe in my direction and protection. I am with you every step of the way to ensure that everything goes according to plan. Everything will happen in ways that you could never have imagined. In accordance with my flawless plan, even when you are experiencing doubt or confusion, you should maintain your trust and bear in mind that my love for you is complete. It is essential that whenever you hear the word receive, or a word that means receive, you remember that I am working behind the scenes to pave the way for this tremendous miracle. You swiftly remark on what you believe was intended at you in order to make grace a part of your life. Today is a day filled with supernatural benefits that extend beyond our understanding. Understanding, my dear little one, I want you to know that I am gazing at you with love and concern, and I have chosen this day to pour my many blessings over your life in the book of Deuteronomy. According to verse 28:2, the Bible informs us that all of these advantages will fall upon you and accompany you if you follow the Lord your God and trust that you have been chosen. To be blessed in an incredible manner today, I am walking with you, guiding you every step of the way. I will never desert you, even in the darkest of times. I am looking forward to being blessed today. You should take a few minutes to reflect on the things that have caused you to feel uneasy. These things may be a concern about your finances, a health issue, or a family issue. Whatever it is that is weighing on your heart, whether it be a disagreement or anything else, I am aware of each of these circumstances, and I am prepared to take action. I want to bring you peace in the future. If you believe that I am with you right now, you will have the power to triumph over difficulties and the pleasure that is not dependent on the circumstances. As you write these words, I want you to feel my presence encircling you and drawing you closer to me. I believe with all my heart that God is with me and that He will never desert me. I am your God, and my goal is to see you flourish, find pleasure, and live your life to the fullest. Every promise I have made is to you, and my faithfulness will never fail. I am your source of comfort and hope. Remember that I am doing miracles behind the scenes, paving the road for your victory, even when things seem to be insurmountable. Trust me with all of your heart. Heart, please share your concerns, your worries, and your uncertainties with me. Allow my serenity, which is beyond all comprehension, to protect both your heart and your mind. I am with you right now. When you are ready, I will improve your life in ways that are both strong and deep. There is nothing that you are going through that I will not be able to fix, since my power is limitless, and the love that I have for you is limitless. Now, with your eyes closed, speak with self-assurance. I am blessed by God, and I accept His benefits with thanks and appreciation. I am gazing at you with love and care. And I have chosen today to be the day that you leave behind your financial challenges and enter a new era of wealth. I am looking at you with delight. I want to see you flourish, and I want to see you live your life to the fullest. I want to rain my blessings onto your life because you are the child of the King, and I am glad to receive your blessings to the maximum extent possible. Because there is no longer any space for scarcity in your life, beginning today, you will live in the abundance that I promised. I am faithful, and my promises are never broken. You can now feel my power reshaping your reality. I am erasing every hurdle and dissolving every chain that binds you. Prosperity is streaming into your life right now. My favor is with you, and you will witness financial miracles, doors opening, and possibilities coming from unexpected places. Your favor is upon you, and you will receive this. At this moment, you should direct your attention on the areas in which you need my assistance. These areas may include your health and finances, your relationships, or even your spiritual life. Please leave a remark below describing particular areas of your life in which you would want my blessings, and know that I am listening to you and taking action. You are a conduit for divine blessings, and I am here to help you. Please allow me to bear your load. I am here to alleviate your pain. The counsel that you get will lead you to a life filled with riches and success. My grace is sufficient for you, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I want you to feel my hand holding yours as I lead you down the road of justice and bring rejuvenation, peace, and joy. Always keep in mind that you are loved without conditions, and that nothing can ever separate you from my love. Remain steadfast in your faith, knowing that each and every difficulty is a chance to experience my kindness and faithfulness. I am your shelter and strength, your ever-present assistance in the midst of your difficulties. Be ready to see the manifestation of my blessings in ways that you could never have anticipated. I am pouring healing and serenity into your life as you trust me and follow my path. Celebrate the wonders that are to come together. We will triumph over every difficulty, and you will witness my strength and my glory evident in every facet of your life. When you give me permission to use you, beautiful things will occur in your life. The prosperity and success that you are looking for will start with your willingness to follow my instructions. I want the best for you. I want to make you successful in all aspects of your life, including your career, your family, your health, and everything else you get. I want to take you to the highest possible places. Despite the fact that you may often experience a sense of disorientation and a lack of direction, I assure you in Psalm 32:8 that I will guide and educate you on the path of prosperity, the path that you ought to take. I will advise you and watch over you. I will not abandon you. I will never leave you alone. I will always be at your side, ready to lead you. Feel that I have enormous potential for you. Jeremiah 29:1 says, I say, for I am the one who knows. I say this because I am the one who knows what is in store for you, even if the circumstances around you indicate otherwise. The plans I have for you are plans to prosper you and not to hurt you, plans to give you hope and a future. This promise is for you. I have plans to give you a future. When you are confronted with trials that seem to be insurmountable, and when the storms of life are all around you, remember this promise. I am the God who has made plans of prosperity and success for your life. Every challenge you encounter is an opportunity to learn and grow. He is the one who makes the impossible possible, who breathes life into dry bones, and who makes the desert bloom. The opportunity that comes from my divine intervention, believe in my wisdom, and know that I love you without condition, I am constantly working for your benefit, even when you are not looking for it. I am opening doors that no one can shut, and closing doors that are not for you. I am standing steadfast in faith, knowing that every step you take is guided by my hand. I am opening doors that no one can close. I have a plan that is right for you, and I am getting you ready to accept the gifts that I have in store for you. Continue to walk with confidence, knowing that I am with you. I see your problems and hear your prayers, and I am working to align everything according to what I have planned for you. I will protect you and guide you into the future. Do not let discouragement prevent you from demonstrating my purpose for your life. Every cry, every prayer, and every moment of despair is a chance to teach you something. My faithfulness, I am shaping your character and developing your faith so that you might be a living testament of my power and my grace. I pray that someday you will be able to do this. But you should know that I am a God of second chances and that I am always willing to forgive you. I have made a lot of errors, and I have failed a lot of times when you think about it. To encourage you and put you back on the right road, it does not matter what you did in the past. What is important is what you choose to do from this point forward. Imagine being able to wake up without the burden of debt, without having to worry about it. I am removing all scarcity in your life as soon as you hear this truth. Imagine living with the assurance that all of your wants are being covered and that my provision is bountiful in your life. There is an agony in your chest that never seems to go away. Today, I want to inform you that this is not just a fantasy. It is a reality that I desire for you. It may be difficult to believe at this moment, particularly if you are going through a difficult time in your life. There are a lot of financial challenges, but I want to urge you to retain the faith and remember that I am greater than any situation that you could be facing. I am the God of the universe. I am certain that I will be able to improve your financial condition if I am able to divide the Red Sea and feed 5,000 people with only 5 loaves and 2 fish, even if it seems impossible. Because I am working behind the scenes to prepare something incredible for you. I will abide in you, and you will abide in me. Together we will confront any difficulty that comes our way. My love for you is unending and unconditional. My presence is continuous, and my pledge is real. I am by your side. I will triumph over every challenge and rejoice in every victory. From your side, leading you through each and every step, even at those times when you are unable to feel up your heart to my promises, and let my serenity, which is beyond all comprehension, to overcome you. With the sake of protecting both your heart and your mind, put your faith in my word and see how I turn every circumstance into a chance for personal development and blessings. I am bestowing upon you a new, anointing a new strength and a new hope. My beautiful son and my dear daughter both feel that wonderful things are on the horizon. Make sure that you keep your eyes set on me and that your heart is full of faith. I am the God who creates new things, and I am prepared to do something unique and amazing in your life. Get ready to be amazed by what I have in store for you. Kindness and my love. You may not be able to see it right now, but I am opening doors, providing possibilities, and changing people and situations in your favor. Stay strong. Receive this powerful action I am working on altering your heart, because I am reforming your life from the inside out. I am doing this because your victory is on its way. The change I bring about is substantial and long-lasting. It starts with the tranquility that I instill within you and expands to every part of your being, your viewpoint, and renewing your mind. If you have this serenity in your life, you will be able to tackle any situation with confidence. Just try to picture yourself waking up every day with a light heart without having that emotion. When you allow me to operate in your life, you will be able to picture addressing issues with a peaceful mind and a confident spirit. This is something that is achievable because I am providing you the ability to do so. There are moments when life might seem like a storm, but it is important to recall the tale of Jesus calming the storm that is found in Mark. You have a new way of perceiving things and for living. 439. He rose up, rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, "Be still, be still." The wind started to settle down, and there was utter stillness. In the same way that I can calm the sea, I can calm the wind. If you are experiencing storms in your life, I am able to provide serenity to the most stormy periods and lead you securely to welcome this peace into your life, a peace that is beyond all comprehension. When you see yourself in this film, it is a good indication. Therefore, you should remain until the very end, since the major revelation is getting closer. Keep in mind that I am always by your side, even in the most trying of times. Pertaining to your path, I am aware that life may at times seem to be burdensome, full of difficulties and issues that appear to have no solution. But I am here to remind you that there is a way. That you are not alone, I am with you, and I will never leave you. No difficulty is too great for me, and no disease can affect you. While I am at your side, believe that I am with you, and I will never forsake you. I am the all-powerful, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and I have the power to solve any difficulty that you may be experiencing. I am larger than any problem that you may be facing. I am the God who restores, and I have the ability to modify any circumstance. Believe that I am bringing divine healing and protection into your life right now. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 17, it is stated, "I will bring recovery and healing to you. I will heal." In other words, health and drives away all ailments. Your wounds, says the Lord, that is my promise to you. Believe my words and allow them to sink deep into your heart, and let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, to be with you. Encircle you at this moment. I am mending your wounds, both bodily and mental. I am repairing your life in ways that you cannot even fathom. I am restoring your life. Feel my presence, feel my touch. Of love and healing in each and every cell of your body, I love you with a love that is limitless and unending. My grace is upon you, and I am creating a new root in the midst of each and every one of your cells. When the storms of life seem to be raging, you may travel across the desert with the assurance that I am your protection, your guide, and your constant companion. I make it a point to remind you that I am quiet and that I have the ability to calm any storm with just one word. My promise of healing is not just for the body, but also for the mind and the spirit. I, the Holy Spirit, am bringing rejuvenation to every aspect of your life. Doors that were previously closed will start to open, and you will witness my favor in every aspect of your life. Problem, there is nothing that can separate you from my love and my perfect plan for your life. Be strong in faith, because your confidence in me is what opens the door for miracles. Your every prayer is answered, and I will take care of you. Even when you are not aware of it, I am working on your behalf. My hand is upon you, directing your every step and safeguarding your every movement. Nothing occurs without my involvement. I have complete power over everything, including your knowledge, so be ready for the great disclosure that is about to take place. Your destiny is in my hands, and I am guiding you to a different path. I am the Lord, your God, and I will never desert you. I am working right now, place of plenty and joy, trust in my promises, because they are real and faithful. I am the Lord your God. I am your strength, as it is written in Isaiah 41, and I will provide healing and restoration to your body, your mind, and your soul whenever you feel weak. 29:31. The Bible says, I strengthen those who are weary and give great strength to those who are weak. Even the young get weary and worn, and the young men stumble and fall. But those who have faith in me will regain their power. They will soar to great heights like eagles. They will run without being fatigued. They will walk without becoming exhausted. I give you the power to persevere even when everything appears to be tough. Take this strength that comes from me. I am exhausted. I want you to remember that I am a wonderful physician, and that during the time that I was serving as a minister on earth, I was able to cure a huge number of sick people, raise the dead, and bring the dead back to life. In Matthew 9:35, we learn that Jesus traveled around all of the towns and villages, teaching in the synagogues and delivering the good news of Jesus Christ to those who were hopeless. The kingdom and the healing of all diseases and illnesses, the same Jesus who healed in the past is alive now and has the ability to cure you. Pray with me now, and I will see you healed. Declare to God that I am grateful to you for being my strength during times of difficulty. I know that no illness can prevail over me, since you are my protector. Please share with me in the following comments that you have faith in divine protection, and healing comments that I have faith in the divine protection and healing brought about by God. Remember that you were selected today to be blessed, to thrive, and to experience a life that is full of health and blessings. That's right, my son and my daughter, I am looking straight at you. To declare now and to proclaim that I have selected you for great things, to live abundantly, and to experience the fullness of my grace, my dear son, my darling daughter, and my loving son and daughter. I am already working in your life right now. I am sending my angels to change everything around you. I am aware of your hardships and the fights you face on a daily basis, and I am here to help. I am watching every tear that you cry, and I want you to know that you have endured with faith and bravery. You are a great fighter on the path of life, and your harvest time has arrived. I know that there are moments when you feel overwhelmed and drained by troubles, but I want you to know that I am by your side, supporting you, guiding you, and strengthening you. I know that you are praying in quiet on a regular basis. My presence is with you, and I will never abandon you. You are important to me. I made you with love. I fashioned you in the womb of your mother, and I have great affection for you. You have made plans for your life, plans that include happiness, success, and tranquility, and the moment has come for you to enjoy the results of all you have worked for. In spite of the fact that you have sowed your prayers, shed your tears, and put your confidence in me, none of it has been in vain. I am changing your challenges into triumphs and your sorrows into joy. Transformation. I am sending my angels to open doors that were locked, to remove impediments from your path, and to provide healing where there is disease. I am sending them to bring about transformation. There is calm where there is turmoil, and my blessings are falling upon you like rain, refreshing every aspect of your life. Trust me, because I am your God, your loving Father, and I am looking over you. Over you, you are a fighter, and I have seen your battle. But I want you to rest in me so that you do not have to bear these responsibilities alone. Cast all of your worries on me. I care about every aspect of your life, and there is no issue that is too large or too tiny for me to want to know about every idea, every concern, and every fear that you have. Everything is important to me. Trust me, because I am the God who cares for you. I am the creator of the world, the Almighty, and yet I am profoundly engaged in every part of your life. I bring everything to me. During your life, I am here to provide you with support, to fortify you, and to assist you in receiving this support from me in the times when you need it the most. The peace that I bring is not something that you can take for granted. This peace is like the peace that exists in the universe. It is a peace that is not bound by circumstances. It is a serenity that soothes the heart, even in the middle of the storm. I am sending you this peace right now, creating a way forward for you, even though it may seem as if everything is going apart. I am working behind the scenes to make sure that everything is in order for your benefit. You can trust me. Promise and my purpose for your life. Every difficulty you encounter is a chance to experience my fidelity and my love, even when you are unable to see the way forward. You should be aware that I am personally directing each and every one of your actions. I will never forsake you. I will never leave you. I am molding your character, developing your faith, and preparing you. You for wonderful things, let my tranquility fill your heart and your mind, and let go of your worries and fears, knowing that I am in control. I am your refuge and your fortress, and your hope. Walk with the assurance that I am by your side, guarding and directing you at every moment, even if it may seem that the end is near. In point of fact, the beginning of something brand new and great that I have prepared for you. I am transforming every circumstance and every difficulty into something beneficial for you, while you are feeling weak. Remember that I am doing this. I am your strength, and my grace is sufficient for you. My power is perfected in weakness, and when you are weak, I am strong. I am your strength. When you feel like you can't go on, I carry you. I want you to live in freedom. Freedom from fear. I want you to live in freedom when you feel like you can't go on. I summoned you to freedom, asking you to let go of the shackles that tie you and to accept the freedom that I provide. I want you to receive this freedom that you didn't come to get. This video by coincidence, I, the Lord, do not create these desires in your mind by chance. Every idea, every desire, every aspiration, that dream that you have was planted in you by me, and I created you with a purpose. Today I want to talk straight to your heart about these dreams, and they are not about anything else. I am the deity who fashioned you and who knows you intimately, and each of these dreams is a part of the plan that I have for you. Coincidences are seeds that I plant in you. Throughout your life, there are moments when these goals may seem to be impossible, and you may question whether they will ever come true. However, I am here to assure you that they very well may, that I am the God of the impossible, and that what is impossible for men is feasible for me, and that I am capable of accomplishing an endless amount more than you could ever ask or conceive imaginable. I want you to know that nothing is impossible with God, and that the dreams you have are a part of the plan I have for your life. So please state this in the comments section. In order for you to flourish, for you to be successful, and for you to do great things, but in order to do so, you must have faith in me and follow my ways. As well as pay attention to my voice, I would want for everyone to maintain an open heart and a mind that is responsive, since I still have a great deal more to tell about my kid. I am rebuilding and working forcefully in your relationships, daughter. Perhaps you have been through challenging times with someone you love, whether it be a partner, a friend, or a family member. A member of the family. There are times when things seem to be so difficult that we believe there is no longer any way out. But I want to remind you that for me, nothing is impossible. I am the God of restoration and reconciliation. I have the ability to change any circumstance, regardless of how challenging it may seem. I hope that your connections are strong and full of love, since I am the one who constructed you. When your relationships are aligned with my will, you feel a calm and pleasure that is the result of living in communion with one another, supporting one another, loving one another, and being loved by one another. Is unparalleled, and that is exactly what I desire for you. I'm aware that it may be difficult to believe this when we are wounded or disillusioned, but I want to urge you to have faith in me because I am able to heal brokenheartedness. Hearts and repair what has been lost. I am able to bring back the harmony and unity that you so crave. To get this gift first, it is essential to appreciate that we all need assistance at times, and that pride or shame may hinder us from seeking reconciliation. Therefore, I urge you to be humble in order to acknowledge your own need for assistance, flaws, and to beg for forgiveness. Forgiving is a tremendous weapon that I have given you to rebuild relationships. When you forgive, you lose my authority to punish you. In your life and the lives of others around you, Jesus taught you the significance of forgiveness, and he instructed you to forgive 70 times 7, which is the same as saying that you should forgive without limits. Not only is forgiveness an act of obedience, but it is also a route to healing. When you forgive, you let go of pain and create room for love and reconciliation. in order to take the first step toward repair and to accept the grace of forgiveness in your life, I am urging you to forgive others and to beg for forgiveness. A crucial component is that disagreements in communication often result from a lack of communication or misconceptions. It is necessary to have open conversations, and I want you to envision yourself expressing your emotions with love and respect. I have given you the capacity to communicate so that you may develop connections that are strong and healthy. Think that your relationships are being restored. Image that peace is returning, love is developing, and joy is returning, and trust that I am working to make it happen. When we are injured or disillusioned, it may be difficult to trust that I am doing something new. I am restoring your connections and bringing about a fresh beginning. That being said, I want to encourage you to believe that I am doing this. I have the ability to mend shattered hearts and restore what has been lost. I am able to bring back the harmony and unity that you so much want to receive. I ask that you put your confidence in me. To my son and my daughter, we need to make use of the benefits we have received in order to respect me. Anything and everything that you possess, including your abilities, your time, and your resources, must be used for the glory of God. And how can you do this? By serving others, giving what you have, assisting those who are in need, and living according to my principles. Please consider the following. I have bestowed upon you a number of gifts, such as the ability to communicate well, the ability to play an instrument, or the ability to provide excellent care to others, regardless of your background. When you utilize your skills and abilities to assist others, you are honoring me by demonstrating that you value what I have to offer. Talent is a tool that you may use to benefit others and to honor me. I want you to take a minute to reflect on all the gifts that have been bestowed upon you throughout your life. I want you to think about your life, your health, and your family. Oftentimes, you are so focused on your troubles and your challenges that you forget to be thankful for the excellent things that you already have, such as your friends, your job, and the tiny and major things that make up your daily existence. There is more to gratitude than just expressing thankfulness. When you take a moment to pause and express gratitude, something great occurs, and your heart is filled with pleasure and serenity. When you are thankful, it demonstrates that you cherish my gifts and that you do not take them for granted. Thank you is a lifestyle, a permanent attitude of awareness and gratitude. I take them for granted, and that makes my heart happy. In all that we have to be thankful for, we must offer thanks. This is my will for you, so show your gratitude. I have blessed you with my son and my daughter, and I want to express my thanks in the comments section by thanking you for everything you have in your life today. There are many ways in which you are blessed, and I want you to utilize these benefits to make a difference in the world, to bless others, and to demonstrate my love in the world. By doing this action, you are honoring me with your life and living in a manner that satisfies me. But you know what's even more fantastic is when you live your life with appreciation, as well as make use of your benefits to honor me. I bless you even more. I adore a heart that is thankful and generous. I vow to fulfill all of your requirements when you put your faith in me and share with me. Every act of kindness, every gesture of generosity, and every word of encouragement that you provide is a seed that will grow into a benefit for others. It is a cycle of gifts that never stops. These seeds, when planted in the kingdom of heaven, will grow and blossom, bringing more love, peace, and prosperity into your life, as well as the lives of others around you. You become a blazing light in a world that is too often immersed in darkness when you choose to live according to my teachings and reflect my love through your deeds. This is because you are a shining example of myself. Always keep in mind that I am the origin of all the beautiful things that occur in your life. Keep your heart open and receptive to my blessings and allow them to flow through you. I am always by your side, guiding your steps and offering all you need to live a complete and happy life. I want you to know that I am always there to help you reach and change lives. Blessed life, I will bless you abundantly. I will flood your heart with appreciation. I will give you many chances to honor me with your life. I will bless you with a life abundant with blessings. Living this truth, sharing this truth, and seeing how I alter your life and the lives of others is what I have in store for you. You are loved, you are fortunate, and I have wonderful things ahead of you. Those who are close to you, my love for you is boundless, and the cause of my happiness is seeing you flourish in every facet of your life. It is my hope that you will continue to live your life with faith, appreciation, and generosity, and that you will see the strong manifestation of the cycle of blessings in your life. I am with you now. Always and forever, amen. My brothers and sisters, it is with great pleasure and self-assurance that I came to you today. Our channel is more than. It is a place where the light of divine truth shines brightly, affecting lives and hearts with the Word of God to assist us in continuing to share this, since it is a location that has both videos and text. Message of love, hope, and faith. We rely on the kind support of each of you if you have already been moved by the messages that we communicate or the thoughts that we share with you. I extend an invitation to you to join the channel as a member or to make a contribution of any amount if you feel moved to do so. If you are interested in helping us, please consider joining the channel or making a gift. By making a gift, you will become a partner in this holy mission. No matter how much you give, it will make a huge impact in ensuring that we continue to convey divine teachings. To become a member or donate, click on the link provided. Please click the thanks button located below the video and join us on this path of purpose and effect. If you are unable to contribute any money, please do not worry. You can still assist us by sharing this video in order to reach more people and continue our work. Spreading the Word of God is like planting a seed in rich soil, which eventually grows into fruits of love and understanding. Let us work together to develop a community that is characterized by love and understanding. Place where the love of God radiates, where faith is nurtured, and where hope is found. I would want to extend my gratitude to everyone who is already a member of our family, as well as everyone who is. Should you be contemplating joining us, may the grace of God lead and strengthen us in our endeavors. There is something urgent that I need to tell you, something that might alter your life forever. Danger is close by affecting you. Fate is pounding on your door with an urgency that cannot be ignored. There is something that I need to tell you. Do not hurry to go. Now remain here and say amen. I disclose to you that a negative force is attempting to come near to you if you do not pay attention to this warning. In a web of lies and evil that is ruining your tranquility, the more you pay attention to this warning, the safer you will be. If you disregard this message, you may find yourself in even more serious predicaments. To prevent this, you need be steadfast and alert to the very end. The adversary is attempting to cause you a great deal of difficulties in your life by using someone in whom you have a great deal of faith. Exposed very soon, and if you continue to listen, you will learn how to stop the issue from growing worse. The angels warn you that the adversary is crafty and intends to trick you by using illusions and hurdles that he is attempting to put up. Traps. But I have come in time to protect you. Nevertheless, there is a condition that you must strictly adhere to this message to the very end. Distractions demonstrate that your faith is strong, and you will not be able to trust in anything else. Vanquish the adversary has attempted to demolish your initiatives and weaken your spirit, but if you continue to be steadfast and show your support, you will demonstrate that your faith is indestructible. Say amen, and use all of your might to spread compassion, even if it means that you will be defeated. As you ignore this, I am preparing a tremendous liberation for you in the coming days. May your life be filled with joy, and may all the darkness that has enveloped you in the past be changed into light and hope. May your life be filled with pleasure. It would be a grave error, since dark energies are attempting to wrap you, bringing shadows and anxieties. It is essential that you guard yourself and steer clear of this evil before it is too late, as a significant obstacle is on the horizon if you do not confront it. It is conceivable that the repercussions may be severe. There is a fresh warning that something unpleasant might enter your home today, bringing with it a spirit of hate and the possibility of a catastrophe. I am here to defend you and release you from any evil. I beg you to. Your future is closer than you could ever realize, so take advantage of this chance and make the correct choice. Comment 550 so that every blessing comes true in your life and you become a successful person. Share this message right now to erase all impediments from your life. I'm about to make a significant change in your life, and I want you to know that your financial life may flourish beyond what you could ever dream if you are a smart person. I want you to experience the divine presence that is around you. Take care of your spirituality beginning today. The angels are warning you for the very last time about the presence of someone who wants to eclipse all of your commitment. Do not allow this to occur. Instead, be strong to the very end, and do not allow them to succeed. I am speaking to you personally because I have a miracle in store for your path in the coming days. This miracle has the potential to revolutionize your life and open new doors. Do not pass up this one-of-a-kind chance to see you fall. I want you to focus your attention intently and pay close attention to what I have to say to you, my child. I want you to accept this blessing, remain until the very end, and experience the force of the divine presence in your life. You should know that every difficulty is an opportunity disguised as a challenge. The trials and problems you endure are like a training ground to improve your faith and character. In the middle of these difficulties, you should know that every difficulty is an opportunity disguised as a challenge. Invitation to come even closer to me and expose the inner strength that I have put within you. You may be asking why this is happening to me, but you should know that even in the darkest hour, I am by your side, directing your steps and leading you through everything. I am working for your well-being, even when you cannot see or comprehend it. I am guarding you from forces that want to lead you wrong. My love for you is tremendous, even when you cannot see or understand it. Sometimes you may feel as if you are carrying a huge load, but remember that I never give you a burden that you cannot bear. You are unable to bear to believe me, because I turn your greatest struggle into successes. Every tear that you cry is a seed that I utilize to generate a harvest of future rewards. Your suffering is not in vain. I want you to learn to view your challenges as chances to develop and improve yourself. Every issue is an opportunity to connect more deeply with my knowledge and discover answers that are appropriate for your situation. This is a part of the magnificent plan that I have for your life. This is a moment for you to reaffirm your commitment to prayer and meditation, which may not be immediately apparent to you. I encourage you to modify the way you think and consider difficulties as stepping stones to a greater degree of faith and understanding. Through meditation, I invite you to let my presence to permeate every part of your mind and heart as you commit yourself to seeking my guidance with clarity and calm. Do not permit fear or doubt to obscure the light that I have put inside you. I want you to know that your difficulty is a chance to exhibit your resilience and faith when you endure and continue to do what you are doing. I want you to know that you are steadfast in the confidence that I am your shelter and strength, that is always there in times of need. You will not only develop spiritually if you follow my direction, but you will also inspire people around you to seek my presence and trust my plan. Your testimony of faith has the potential to be the light that leads others on their own journeys. So, my child, do not give up and keep doing what you are doing. Putting your faith in me and looking for my presence in every situation with a heart full of hope and thankfulness knowing that every difficulty is shaping you into the person I have always known you are capable of becoming. Continue to be courageous and self-assured, because I am here with you, every single step of the road, and the benefits that will come your way will be beyond anything you could ever think. Remark. So now I want to speak to you about something that is extremely important to each and every one of us at now moment. The compassion and love that you spread here on earth are remembered both in this world and in the world to come. At some time, we will reach the conclusion of our trip, and when we look back, what really counts is how we lived our lives and how we treated other people. There are many instances when you may feel comfortable in your safety zone, but I challenge you to take a step out of that zone and confront your fears. This is the way to learning what you are capable of. Heaven Life is a chance for you to develop and evolve who you actually are and to become the person I planned for you. Every difficulty you encounter is a chance to develop yourself and draw closer to me. To prevent growth is the same as failing to take advantage of a great opportunity. The gift that I offer you each day is the chance to be better than you were the day before. True serenity does not come from sitting stationary. It is by confronting obstacles and conquering them that you establish your own sense of self-worth. The dread of the unknown should not prevent you from going ahead. Every step you take toward progress is a step toward the purpose I have for you. I see everything and know every aspect of your life. It is essential that you have the fortitude and character to move forward when you are afraid of the unknown. When making choices, you should always seek my direction and trust in my wisdom. You should also listen to the gentle voice of my Holy Spirit, who is always present. You should select your associates carefully and surround yourself with people who are looking for goodness and progress. This voice inside you directs you away from destructive influences and reveals the route to the road of light and truth. Have faith in this guidance and be aware that you are being guided in the direction of the best path. Every individual who comes into your life has the potential to impact the path that you choose. A divine plan that I have for you. It is crucial to be vigilant and seek my guidance before creating strong ties with other people. The energies that are around you have a big influence on your well-being. Therefore, it is important to shield yourself from them. From those who have the potential to cloud your vision and serenity, demonstrating compassion to all individuals, even those who seem to be unworthy, is a manifestation of my love and mercy. The manner in which you treat other people reflects the extent to which you comprehend the divine goodness that exists. In spite of the fact that you are confronted with individuals whose acts seem to be inexcusable, I urge you to react with grace and mercy. This does not imply that you should disregard justice. Rather, it means that you should acknowledge that we all need my compassion. Life is brief, and death is an unavoidable component of our journey. The way in which we treat other people, particularly those whom we deem to be worthless, is a real reflection of our character. Do not fall into the trap of complacency. Instead, strive to improve yourself every day, develop in knowledge, and build your faith. The only way to truly find happiness is to seek it out. Light and goodness, not from being comfortable. Recognizing development as a gift is necessary to accomplishing the purpose I have for you. Even though the process can be challenging, it is essential to live fully and find true peace. And you should not allow yourself to be trapped in a state of comfort, negativity, or fear of the unknown. To define your life, use your energy to raise your spirit and build your connection with me. And trust me, because the light you develop in your heart has the capacity to evaporate any negativity or fear that you may have. Shadow, I want to speak to you about the power of patience and tenacity. Sometimes you may feel as if you are battling against the tide, and the change appears to be delayed and delayed. I want you to know that I am always by your side, guiding and supporting you every step of the road. I want you to know that I am always by your side. Unpleasant, but it is exactly in those times that the most profound development takes place. Keep in mind that every problem is an opportunity disguised as a challenge. Invest the time you spend in confronting your issues rather than avoiding them. When you continue, even when it seems that everything is against you, you are establishing a firm foundation for the future with each difficulty that you conquer. This is the same time that you are investing in your own evolution. I know every wish of your heart and understand your concerns and fears. Many times you may feel alone on your journey, but know that I am always here for you. I am here to strengthen your roots and increase your capacity to tackle the next hurdle with confidence. I am with you, God, guiding your steps and supporting your choices. Do not let your uncertainties keep you from going ahead. Have faith in my plan and allow my knowledge to light your way. Sometimes patience is what we need. To see the change that we want the most, it is easy to grow disheartened when the answers do not arrive in the time that we anticipate. But you should know that every minute of waiting is a moment of preparation. I am shaping your heart, and I am encouraging you to have faith. Longing for something great is something that you cannot yet see, but it is about to be revealed. Stand steady in the knowledge that every difficulty you encounter with faith is a step toward the great destiny I have for you, and I have given you the ability to conquer it. If you want to overcome any challenge and attain the greatness that has been promised to you, have faith that I am with you, guiding and strengthening you at every step. True greatness is reserved for those who choose to go against their own desire and instead focus on the larger good. You are called to a life that is full of purpose, and every obstacle that you conquer puts you closer to your real destiny, which is to be a light in the world that reflects my grandeur and to be a reflection of my magnificence. I hope that you will be guided by God and that He will give you the fortitude to confront problems, develop, and accomplish your true purpose. Glory, do not allow your present position distort what is actually essential. As you reflect on the journey that we have walked, remember that genuine. Do not let yourself get disheartened by challenges or by what may seem to be a solitary journey. Each step you take toward progress is like a seed that has been planted, and while it may grow little at the moment, it will ultimately become a tree that is full of leaves, of fruits and shade. The difficulties you encounter are chances disguised as challenges that shape your inner strength and perseverance. What often seems to be a severe battle is really my method of preparing you for something greater and grander. There is no mistake or failure. There is no failure or mistake. That cannot be changed into a valuable lesson. Every challenge is a chance to get closer to me and discover new dimensions of your own capabilities. When you feel the weight of adversity, remember that my grace is sufficient to support you. It is in situations like these that you come to realize that my grace is enough to sustain you. I am with you in every struggle, guiding your feet, strengthening your choices, and lighting your route. Even when the road appears long and full of thorns, remember that I am by your side. In times of weakness that you may most sense my strength, I am with you. Angels who accompany you are also here to assist you, reminding you that you are never alone in your trip. They surround you with protection and encouragement, allowing you to preserve your composure throughout your journey, providing the peace that exceeds all understanding. You should have a clear vision and an open heart in order to embrace the benefits that I have planned for you. You should have faith in them and in my direction, because every modest advance is a triumph that deserves to be celebrated. As you go ahead, you should not forget to glance back and acknowledge how far you have traveled each step, choice, and the fact that you have been able to overcome each and every obstacle is a demonstration of your bravery and tenacity. These experiences not only define who you are, but also who you are becoming. I encourage you to open yourself up to the limitless potential that I see in you. Allow it to motivate you to keep searching for and developing yourself, daughter. The actual measure of success is not in the accomplishment of objectives or the triumph over challenges, but rather in the manner in which you alter as a result of those experiences. There are challenges in the world around you, but the light that you bear is greater than any darkness. Thus, you should continue to go ahead with bravery and perseverance. Each day brings a new chance to reflect the love and light that I have put inside you. I am with you and with every difficulty that you encounter. Have confidence and trust in my plan for you, even when you cannot see the road that lies ahead. Every step that you take in faith is a step toward attaining the divine purpose that I have for your life. You continue ahead with confidence, trusting God to lead you through each hardship, and you come closer to the plenitude and serenity that I have promised you in the comment section 5555. In this verse from Psalm 328, God pledges to be our guide and counselor, and He teaches us the way to attain the magnificent purpose that He has for you. I will teach you the course that you should pursue, and I will offer you advice and watch over you. The presence of God is a continual source of security, since He not only shows us the route, but also takes care of us while we travel along it. This passage serves to remind us that the proper path to follow and the required direction for our lives are both provided by God. God is always alert and ready to aid us, bringing knowledge and safety. By relying in His guidance, we discover direction and comfort for our walk, son dear. I want you to know that God is always there for us, regardless of the obstacles we face. There is more to your life than what the eyes can see. There are many times when you may find yourself in circumstances that seem to be difficult and even disheartening. Nonetheless, it is important to keep in mind that there is a bigger purpose in all that you are going through. The trip is comprised of both tiny and large steps, and each one of them is a chance to deepen your confidence in me. The angels are here to remind you that life is not just about what is happening right now, but also about where you are right now. I have greater and better plans for you, and what I want of you is that you continue walking with faith even when the route looks unclear. It may seem like things are tough, but this stage is not the end of your walk. I have bigger and better plans for you. Perseverance and trust in my grace are what make the difference. Every hardship you encounter is a part of my magnificent plan. Instead of allowing your circumstances to dictate who you are, use every obstacle as an opportunity to develop and learn. Look at situations through my eyes, and you will see every scenario as a chance to grow and learn. The realization that they are not the end, but rather a chance to do something far more significant. The realization that the world as we know it is just transient, and the realization that nothing is everlasting. All of these things let us view life from a new perspective, and this teaches us the ability to value what actually matters rather than clinging to what is transitory, and focusing on higher and more lasting objectives gives us a feeling of purpose and peace of mind, due to the fact that we are investing in something that extends beyond the apparent and realizing that what we see is not the only thing that counts. Is ephemeral is a relief. It enables us to let go of worldly concerns and concentrate on the eternal and unchangeable. When you take into account the fact that there are no assurances for the future, tomorrow, you start to value each present. As priceless as living with integrity, passion, and love becomes more vital. Since your actions resonate on the contrary, bad intentions return to the one who makes them, and the only way to prevent this destiny is to fill your life with love and passion. I will never let evil to win over those who follow me. When someone wishes evil on a virtuous person, they draw the forces that fight against them. I will fill your heart with kindness and light, even in the face of hardship. For the sake of light and justice, the angels have said that the heart is consumed by jealousy and the desire to do damage to other people. The energy that you aim against other people will ultimately return to you, often with a greater intensity, rather than fueling this flame. The transformation of negativity into a light of compassion and love at the conclusion of each cycle serves to remind us that there is a bigger purpose. Accepting the transience of existence helps us become more conscious of and devoted to our spiritual mission, which is to serve the angels. When we realize that the world is just transitory, we are able to adjust our priorities and be ready for what is actually important to us. It is important to emphasize that living with the knowledge that the end is merely a new beginning gives us courage and strengthens our faith. It is crucial to engage in introspection in order to get a knowledge of the forces that direct your life. The realization that the world will eventually come to an end should not be a source of fear for us, but rather a source of inspiration to concentrate on what is meaningful and to live our lives with purpose. The key to spiritual development is to look at yourself in an honest manner, to realize the areas in which you may have been disoriented, and to constantly find a fresh reason to choose a decent life that is in harmony with your actions. This implies that you should constantly be looking for a cause to pursue what is pure and holy, and you should always be reflecting on the influence that each decision has. Angels have emphasized the need of reviewing your acts with both love and criticism. This knowledge is an important step in the process. When you follow terrible models, it is like planting thorns in your life. When you admire or follow individuals who deviate from the light, you open doors to difficulties that harm your spirit mind. This is an invitation to move away from evil and towards the light. Your heart, choose truth and goodness as your guide, and you will discover a path of serenity and purpose. Comment 10, so that you can always see beyond obstacles and trust in God's plan for your life. May every challenge be an opportunity for you to grow and learn. Every step you take is a new page in the tale that I write for you. Sometimes it may seem that this story is full of problems and unexpected twists, but remember that each of these challenges and turns is an opportunity for you to develop and draw closer to God that I am writing for you. Remember that even when things seem to be falling apart, it is at that very time that my hand is most there to embrace you. Those moments are a chance to expose the power and beauty that I have put in your heart. The angels are here to remind you that every day is an opportunity. You have the chance to begin anew, to rise, and to continue the journey with newfound vigor. Do not let the shadows of the past to define your future. What you have today is a new opportunity to live with integrity and love in alignment with the purpose I've given you. Designed just for you, challenges are not an indication of failure, but rather an opportunity to develop, learn, and evolve. True strength comes from the realization that even in the most trying times, I am with you, guiding and protecting you. I want you to know that every moment of uncertainty is a chance to deepen your confidence in me and to allow my light enlighten your way. Anonymous, do not be discouraged when you experience barriers. They are only steps that get you closer to the destiny that I have prepared for you. The angels suggest that I have already prepared a solution for any situation that you are experiencing. The most important thing is to keep your heart open and your mind focused on me. Instead of allowing yourself to get overwhelmed by irritation or doubt, look up and seek my help. Guidance, I am the creator of your life, and each chapter, regardless of how difficult it may be, is written with love and wisdom. Do not forget that the capacity to turn adversity into opportunities for growth is the source of genuine spiritual development. Opportunities. Every obstacle is an opportunity to build your faith, cultivate patience, and improve your knowledge of me. When you confront problems with bravery and faith, you not only advance on your path, but you also become a source of light and inspiration for others. Inspiration for others. The angels emphasize the significance of seeing each day as a fresh chance to do acts of kindness and to live one's life with a sense of purpose. Every action and every decision that you make has the potential to influence not only, but also the lives of others. Your life, but also the lives of people around you. By living with love, compassion, and truth, You generate waves of positive change that echo beyond what you can imagine. Let each sunrise serve as a reminder that you are beginning a new chapter in your life. I have called you to live a life that is full of purpose and abundance, and every obstacle is a chance to grow closer to me and my presence. I am with you every step of the way, and I am with you in all that you do. Trust in my wisdom and the plans that I have for you. Complete the call that I have for you. 4,444. Know that you are with me every step of the way, my darling son. I talk straight to your heart. Now what you are feeling is like a blank page, and I want you to know that you are always with me. There is a fresh chance to create a great tale every day. You may feel overwhelmed or nervous, but know that I am with you at every step. When the path appears hard and the solutions are unclear, remember that every obstacle is an opportunity. Chance to develop. I have beautiful plans for you, and what is ahead is far larger than any difficulties you may encounter now. Believe that even when everything appears to fall apart, I am holding you with my boundless love. I have a lot of love for you. Believe that even in the darkest hours, there is a light that never goes out. That glow flows from my heart to yours, and it is always there to brighten your path. Do not allow yourself to be overwhelmed by doubt or fear. Instead, look ahead and see the light that is waiting for you. I see every effort, every tear, and every smile. Every minute you encounter problems is noticed and treasured. What you are experiencing right now is a part of a magnificent tapestry that is sewn with love and care, and every thread has a purpose. I see every effort, every tear, and every smile. Purpose and divine plan for you. You are about to enter a new phase of your path. A good shift is on the horizon, and I am creating a particular location for you that is full of joy and serenity. Do not give up. Now remain strong for the future. I have a plan for you. I am your strength and your rock, and I will be at your side, guiding you and helping you conquer every hurdle. Your goals are priceless, and I am here to help you achieve them. When you feel like you can't move on, remember that I am your strength and your rock. Now I come to you with a sincere petition. I am facing financial troubles that seem like a heavy weight, and I beg for your assistance just as you multiplied the loaves of bread. I am trying to make them come true, and I ask that you maintain your faith strong. I pray for a financial miracle so that I may pay off all of my obligations and care for my cherished children. Please pour forth your plenty and generosity onto me. God is the God of abundance and generosity. Miracles. If you want to remember what is mentioned in 2 Corinthians 9:8, and that God is able to do exceedingly more than we ask or think according to His power that acts in us, then share this message with your family and friends. This passage reminds us that even in the times of our greatest need, God is able to provide for us. During times of tremendous need, God has the ability to surprise us with benefits that are beyond anything we could have imagined. He is aware of our requirements and is able to provide what is required for us to go ahead. We live in a society where we are often urged to depend only on our own resources. Notwithstanding our own efforts and capabilities, God encourages us to hand up our concerns and troubles to Him, acknowledging that His capacity to assist us much surpasses our own. Instead of confronting issues on our own, God encourages us to put our faith in His abundance, as well as love. Comment 90/90 and confidence in God, who is able to do much more than you can ever think. He is the origin of all benefits and has the capacity to modify any circumstance. We should give over our concerns to God. God is not just an act of faith, but also a decision to enable Him to work in our lives in unexpected ways. God is the God of the impossible, and He has the ability to transform our biggest fears into tremendous triumphs. Trusting in God is a road of hope and a path of victory, serenity that enables us to see His power in work. Right now, I surrender my difficulties to the Lord and wait for His miracles while your life is getting ready to undergo an astonishing makeover. Get ready to receive a rain of blessings, health, and happiness. Prosperity. Allow yourself to be filled with hope and excitement as you get ready to experience the wonders that God has in store for you. Your path is about to be defined by accomplishments and success that will surpass all of your expectations. Expectations, my beloved son. Know with absolute confidence that I am opening the doors of my financial blessings for you. I am flooding your life with an abundance that surpasses your highest aspirations and wishes. I want you to feel with your heart that I am providing you with all you could ever want. Entire being that prosperity is flowing naturally to you. Let these blessings to enter and impact your life in a profound and easy way, and remain with me until the conclusion of this video to receive everything that is available to you. I am making preparations for you, and I want you to open your arms and joyously accept this divine generosity. It is my real wish to see you flourish in every facet of your life. Please allow my richness to engulf you and overflow into every corner of your life. When you go, you will experience an increase of gratitude inside you as you see the metamorphosis of. Your life is now filled with success and accomplishments, and there will be no more things to come. As a result of concerns brought on by a deficiency in resources or sicknesses, the tears that you have shed will. Your tears of delight and ecstasy will convert into tears of joy. Your sorrow will become less intense, and your struggles will eventually turn into steps that lead you to greater benefits, and you are about to enter a period of God's favor and divine assistance. Put your faith in me, and you will witness how your life transforms in a moment. In a surprise manner, allow yourself to be engulfed with thankfulness and anticipation, because if you are willing to let this path of wealth to improve your life, abundance is on its way. In a manner that is not just remarkable, but also astounding. For the sake of reaffirming your faith before the year 2020, I would like to share with you in accordance with the words of God found in 2 Corinthians, a message of hope. It is written, "And God is able to make every grace abundant for you, so that you will always be able to fulfill it." If you own everything, you will be able to fulfill all of your needs and satisfy all of your needs. Work. This passage highlights the amazing truth about God, which is that He is the provider of plenty. In addition to being the supplier of all grace, God is able to supply you with all you need to accomplish His purpose in your life. Blesses us not just for our own benefit, but also so that we might be conduits of benediction for others. Other people. He provides us with more than enough to fulfill our need and to be generous. When we put our faith in God and submit ourselves to His will, He makes it possible for us to interact with others around us. In order for us to serve as instruments of His grace and love in this world that He asks us to collaborate with. By His work, we are able to make a difference wherever we are by loving and serving our neighbors. Comment 0808, and having trust in the faithfulness of the individual. In the kindness of God, He is able to do much more than we ask or think, and He desires for us to have a life that is complete. Know that the winds of heaven are eager to share their benefits with the world around us, knowing that the winds of heavenly favor are blowing upon you, and the favor of God is surging through your life. In places where there was a lack of resources, He is providing opportunity, plentiful sustenance, and benefits, bringing about a state of wealth in a place where there was once stagnation. In places where there was suffering and hopelessness, Jesus is bringing about healing and growth. Having faith that your future is in the hands of the God who works is the key to your success. It is a miracle that you are His cherished son, and He has wonderful plans for you. Raise your head now. Having faith that your future is predetermined by divine favor, there is no impediment that can oppose you. I am here with an open heart, eager to help you stop the purpose that God has established for you. I feel the urge to deliver the cure to you, because I want to affect your life in profound and lovely ways. I want you to know that my presence is a hug of comfort, and that it is something that you have been longing for. Imagine that a cloak of peace is wrapping over your body and spirit, offering you a sense of rebirth. My healing force will provide relief to every ache and restore your vigor. Trust me and allow me to do this. In order to permeate each and every cell of your being, so revitalizing and repairing your health. Moreover, I would want to lend my hand over your financial matters, since I am now planning an avalanche. As a result of benefits that are beyond your dreams, I want to make your life better. Position financially with a divine generosity that is above what you are able to provide for yourself. Just for a moment, picture me opening doors that were previously closed and providing you with resources. As well as prosperity, put your faith in me as your financial advisor and be ready to see This promise will be fulfilled with a heart full of appreciation, and you should be prepared for an incredible event to take place in your life. Miracle of Finance, WR0909, in order to get the abundance that I am entitled to. In preparation for you, please be aware that I am your guardian and that I am constantly vigilant over you. Family and friends, I am the sturdy wall that guards your house and the indestructible wall that defends your home. You possess the power that prohibits any harm from coming to you. I am the one who will always be at your side, providing safety and support, even when things are rough. The everyday conflicts and the problems that weigh on your heart are not anything you should be concerned about, since I am here monitoring and supporting you, taking care of everything. To the extent of a caring parent, I take great pleasure in being a gift to your family. Provide ideas that are beyond anyone's wildest dreams. Health, prosperity, peace, and delight. I am familiar with every member of your family, from the smallest to the oldest, and I am aware of their requirements. I am paying attention to your dreams and the difficulties they provide, as well as being prepared to fulfill your needs and fulfill your demands in your family. I will bring. Where there is disease, there is also rejuvenation. Where there is wear and oneness, there is healing. I will offer hope to places where there is division, wherever there is despair, and wherever there is a rebirth of life. There was a sense of hopelessness. Nothing is beyond my capabilities. As the deity who does miracles, I am the one who writes. Morning at 05:05, to reaffirm your faith in my ongoing care and protection throughout the day. Let oneself be completely submerged in genuine joy, and keep in mind that genuine joy originates from the contentment that comes from carrying out your responsibilities and the heart of a tranquil spirit. Despite the fact that you are experiencing feelings of grief, you should rise with praise to the Father and, O God, the Creator of all, let the light of your heart shine once again, and let us pray together. My heart is filled with joy because of your magnificence, which is limitless, and I applaud you for it all. Because of your presence and the eternal promises you have made, you are constantly at our side, loving us. Through a profound and unreserved love, you are able to appreciate our shortcomings and see our potential. We ask that you reward us with your generosity, because you are the one who keeps everything going, and you surround us in your grace. Every day, your grace provides us with a place where we may find safety and comfort. We give you thanks with hearts that are overflowing with pleasure, fresh strength, for you are the God of wonders. The light of your love shines through in our lives, and it is a blessing to be able to walk beside you. Amongst tranquility and thankfulness, we are really thankful for everything. The benefits you bestow upon us, as well as the care you show us.